Before we even start this amendment of a goddamn video, I look goddamn terrible. Gorgeous, you think? Fuck you. I am blushing. Anyway, a man who sues himself for throwing a boomerang. Before we even start, I created some notes. So, I'm gonna just, show you the notes that I have created. Obviously. So first, looks like an old Tony Stark. No one can go wrong there. Secondly, throws a dildo-shaped boomerang as hard as he could. Love eyes and moaning emoji. Oh, and next one's kind of silly. Silly little goofball forgot to wear his glasses. God damn. Even the judge was confused. LIQ. He was like, you're suing yourself? Oh, kind of weird. Now, even the security guy was like, what the diddle-daddles hell was that? Proof? Here, there's his face. Anyway, looks like a better version of Drewski. Yeah. Old Tony is a rare and antiquity dealer and an artifacts dealer. Probably deals a lot of other stuff as well. He has been dealing with someone from the USA and definitely drugs. I can smell it. Because I've done it.
Court is now in session.
Oh, spooky. Oh,
Good morning, everyone.
oh
Please,
good
everyone, please
morning.
proceed. Thank you so much.
Yummy.
Goodness.
I would eat you out any day if I get the
Let's
chance.
see here. It's good to see you this morning. You okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good. You look like you're feeling a lot better.
I am.
Big ass earring, what the hell?
All right.
Let's see here. Case number 7525. Jack Hogan versus Jack Hogan Incorporated.
Crazy.
Boy, this ought to be good. Mr. Hogan, can you please come to the podium?
Oh, Tony Stark. Oh my
Is
god,
there
look at
a
that.
representative from Jack Hogan Incorporated here?
I'm Jack Hogan.
So you're suing yourself.
Yes, sir. A bit unusual, I understand.
Look at that face. He's like, what the this guy. Get him out of here. Where's my gun? Oh,
Judge.
Okay, so not only
what hair are you scratching, buddy?
but
Oh, I'm just gonna pretend. Oh.
technically speaking, you're also the defendant.
Yes, sir.
Okay, never seen that before.
I have.
Mr. Hogan, please fill us in. What's going
I
on?
kind of see him a bit.
Judge, I'm a rare antiquity dealer and artifact dealer.
Oh.
And I have a guy that I've been dealing with in the United States. And I
Drugs?
have several
Cocaine,
artifacts that I've
meth,
sold him.
amphetamine.
I had an opportunity when I was in Australia to buy a boomerang.
A boomerang.
And
with
I
kangaroos.
purchased this boomerang from the Aborigine tribe in the western outback of
realised.
Australia.
These people probably don't even want to be here. This guy looks sad. Probably his assistant.
And I brought it home with me.
Oh,
I live in a ranch out west, and
shotgun.
it had occurred to me because I bought a couple of these boomerangs before
Boomerang.
that it might not have the camber on it, and that camber means that the flight when you throw a boomerang, it will catch a certain amount of air and then turn and then come back.
Yeah, I have
Some
no
of
clue
them
what
don't
you want
do
about.
that, and they just drop. So
He's just nodding
I
front of
stood
me.
outside my ranch and I reared back and I threw that boomerang just
Threw
as
the
hard as I
boomerang.
could.
Okay.
And because I didn't have my glasses on, I
Oh,
thought
goofball.
that it was one of the ones that wouldn't come back.
So I bought a boomerang. I threw it, and I thought it would just never come back. Go see my wife in Portugal, and my wife in France, and a wife in New Zealand. Visit all three of them while you're at it. Never come back to me though.
And it would just drop. So I turned around, and when I turned around, I hear, and the next thing I know, I'm picking myself
Damn.
up off the ground.
That guy.
That's one heck of a boomerang.
It was, and
So I just threw the boomerang. I turned around, and I just sound effects came into my head. Oh, get out of my head! Get out! It was the boomerang. The demon arc of the boomerang has come back. It just and it penetrated me. The boomerang penetrated me. Oh no!
and it nailed me pretty good.
It did nail you pretty good. I can say that for sure. Even he's like, nailed you. When's my turn?
How far did it travel? Do you know?
Judge, I have no idea how far I threw that. I used to play baseball, so I've got a pretty good arm, and I threw it as hard as I could. So it went
Yeah,
out
we all know why you have a good arm. Oh,
there a long way.
an A baseball either.
And just because of the lighting and the clouds, I lost track of it. But it went out there and it turned around and came back.
Wait, line of a cloud. You're saying you threw it that high? Poof, vanish. Like my father. All right.
Back and caught me pretty good.
Okay.
Remember, it didn't nail
They
him.
took me to the hospital,
He might be straight.
and they did some tests on me.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I have had some problems with short-term memory, and I've had
I don't have to fix this. Throw the boomerang again and make it hit your head. It might just revert back to normal. That's what Peppa Pig taught me.
some atrocious headaches,
think.
very bad headaches.
Oh, sir, I'm so sorry to hear that.
So what I'm asking for today is for a ruling for the $150,000 that I've submitted to you.
Yeah, he- what the
with,
fuck?
the other paperwork from the insurance company, a copy of the receipt for the boomerang, and a picture of the boomerang.
Okay.
Also
So
the-
basically, I want to make sure I'm reading this correctly. Are you suing for workman's comp?
Yes, sir.
Is that what we're here for?
Yes, sir.
So
I was
Jack
heard on the-
Hogan, the employee and owner of Jack Hogan Incorporated, is suing for workman's comp.
I'm baffled, no words, completely wet. I have no clue what I'm gonna say next now. The judge is like, you are a employee and the CEO, but you still want to sue yourself. Do I have the time for this? No. Why not? I could be getting a way bigger paycheck for doing something about like a third-degree felony, but it's you. Oh,
I was hurt on the job.
Yeah, you, technically speaking, you were yeah. I mean it's different, but this is a true thing. I
GTA
read
NPC.
somewhere that the guys that own the sports teams and they own the sports stadiums, when they're filing their taxes, they'll say something like the team took a loss because they had to pay a certain amount of money to the stadium.
even he's like confused.
But it's
Oh, what the fuck are you on
own
about?
team and the stadium.
Goofball.
But when they write out their taxes, like it's two separate entities. So
The guy's getting more screen time than a judge.
Where I have Jack Hogan the person, and then I have Jack Hogan the corporation.
Yes, sir.
The company.
Two separate things.
Okay, what did your insurance company say about as far as compensating you for this? Is there an issue there?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, they understand that it's workman's comp, that it's the employee of a incorporated entity.
Pause a sec. That watch do be bussing. Oh my god. We gotta zoom in into that. That watch do be kind of bussing. Look at that. Anyway, let's go back down to normal size. As they say.
You know, two different things.
Okay. So basically,
And not only that, Judge, that it's will help me tremendously to have another employee, because with the headaches that I'm having, with the memory loss I'm having,
good as
I'm
you-
not able to accomplish and
5-second rule. Do it again.
carry out my duties throughout the week, and
Okay.
it's already cost me several dollars of what I'm trying to complete and finish. But
$7.
another employee,
Oh. Goofball, I lost $7. Well, I'm gonna speak of these. Gambling. Oh. So much gambling I did this year and now it's all went away. Oh no. 7.
too, over the next couple of 3 years would probably help keep me up to speed. And
All
we're
right.
guessing it's around 150,000.
all right. So I have some clarification here. The boomerang test that you were doing. I'm assuming that you, like you said, you were checking to make sure that it was a functional boomerang.
Yes,
and
sir.
that you would send it out and it would come back. And I'm assuming that being an equity dealer, that you were probably going to sell that in the future if you came across a client or something like that?
I already had it sold.
Oh, you already had it
I had
sold.
it sold.
Okay.
Probably sold for more for his hit a goddamn CEO.
You are an employee of Jack Hogan Incorporated, and that you were using the boomerang during work hours, testing, doing your official duties as an employee of the company.
What's his fault?
I have no choice but to rule in your favor.
Thank you.
If there is an issue, I guess the insurance company can get in contact with the courts as far as how we came up to this ruling. But yeah, I'm ruling in your favor.
Thank you.
This case is adjourned.
Okay.
Anyway. Now he's gonna go back in that door and just play some more Fortnite. I can guarantee it.
Thank you, sir.
That is weird.